Hi folks, we have Tamsin Francesca on today. Hi Tamsin, how are you doing?
Very well.
So tell everybody, what do you do?
I'm a jeweller and I do this, and this, and this.
Okay.
I make jewellery with sterling silver and 18 karat gold and bronze, and I use fine wire down to 0.1 of a millimetre. And I mix textile technique with craft in jewellery working.
Okay. And how did you get into it? What's your background? How did you end up doing this?
Slightly convoluted. I started in costume design for theatre and film. When I was doing my art foundation, I made an enormous chandelier skirt that was,
as you do,
yeah. that actually lit up. So the metalwork and the light was the skirt, and so I had to do like proper hardcore welding for that. It wasn't really textiles. I slightly went off track from that and ended up being a costume designer for a while. Decided that was a bit rubbish, and then had a go at metalwork. I remembered somewhere in the back of my brain that making chandelier skirts was fun, so I thought I'd have another go at that. The first necklace I ever made was a necklace that won a competition at the V&A, which was quite encouraging, so I thought, keep going, keep training. So I went to the Sir John Cass School. Whilst I was there, the teaching kind of fell apart, and so I ended up spending a lot of time teaching myself. And during one of my things, which was exploring how you use metal and textiles together,
yep.
I found out that I had lace makers in my family, and lace makers with work in the V&A. And it was a sir and a lady, so apparently I'm posh. Apparently. So I pretend I'm posh. And I went to V&A and white gloves and into the vaults and everything, and found the work of Sir Stuart Town, and it's exquisite handmade lace work. And so I thought, right, I need to learn.
It's in the blood, I have to do it.
It's in the blood. It's not in the blood, it was on a cardboard sheet with picture pins and wool and a book, is how I learned how to make lace. I wasn't taught by an expert or anything. And then just practice. And I ended up actually dropping out of my course and going to Holt's Academy in Hatton Garden to hone better skills in stone setting. So I use stones down to 1 millimetre in my work, and I set all them by hand. And they are balanced within the lace work. So a lot of it is self-taught, and it's a slightly circuitous route to what I do now. So in pieces like this, it's a mixture of the jewellery craft and very, very fine lace work in silver, predominantly.
Cool. Very interesting backstory. What we're going to do with Tamsin is a few different interviews. We're going to look at the detail of the products, how it's all put together. We're also going to talk to you about your charity endeavours and some of the things that you've done out in India and charities that you're associated with as well, and also weddings, which you've got a big specialism as well. So stay tuned, lots of cool stuff to come from Tamsin.